My name is Steffan Sanguinetti. I'm a fourth generation San Franciscan. I grew up drawing with my uncle and my brother and cousins, and it was always something I enjoyed doing. But I think at some point in a lot of people's lives, they don't think it's something that they can do as a profession. And so, like a lot of other people, I had to do something else. I became an accountant, and then that didn't work for me. And so I decided to travel around the world and find what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. When I came home, I decided to get back into what I liked doing as a kid and draw again. So here I am starting all that up. I started drawing again about a year and a half ago, and it started with pencil and paper. And as technology advances, a lot of it's digital now, but it opens up a lot of different avenues for art. As an artist, I think it's something that I've developed on my own, but I went to UC Berkeley Extension and took graphic design courses. My cousin Anna sent me a posting from SF Beautiful about this Muni Art program, and it was something that I've heard of in the past, and I forgot about it, and I decided to submit last minute, and I was lucky enough to get the call that my art's going to be on Muni next year. I ride Muni, but I never actually saw the art on the buses. I was pretty shocked that I won. Definitely not something that I expected. And San Francisco is my heart and soul. A lot of my art is inspired by the streets of San Francisco, so I think it's a topic that I hope to do justice. I have never heard of San Francisco Beautiful before this program, but as I've done research and found out that they're here to help maintain the beauty and art of San Francisco, and they started, I believe, trying to save the cable cars back in the day. So I think that's something pretty cool, and I'm happy to be a part of it. My art's inspired by a lot of different things. I love to wake up and listen to some funky music, and that always puts a smile on my face. So if I can kind of just smile and be in a good mood and draw, I'll be happy. So it's music, it's visuals, I'm inspired by a lot of things around the city and elsewhere. I think this program is special because we're highlighting Lawrence Ferlinghetti, who passed away, and being able to visually interpret his poems, which were written quite some time ago, but they still have so much relevance and meaning in today's world, and you can still see what he was inspired by through San Francisco. So I think being able to interpret those poems has been great. It's allowed me to look at the streets of San Francisco in a different way. I love to draw with pencil and charcoal, but a lot of my art ends up digital now. And so whether it's a frame-by-frame animation or just an illustration, most of my art is digital. My goals as an artist at this point are to create animations for local sports teams. Grew up a Giants, Niners, and Warriors fan, so I'd love to work with them. And I also love just interpreting San Francisco how I see it and how I feel it. So I'd love to have my art inspire other people around San Francisco.